Now we can actually solve question 1a, and we'll solve it using this fact. Okay, so let epsilon be greater than 0. We note that b minus a plus d minus c is a value strictly greater than 0. We will pick our delta to satisfy 0 less than 2 delta times b minus a plus d minus c minus 2 delta less than epsilon. And this is possible. So now we consider a new rectangle. And this new rectangle is called R epsilon. And we will define it like this: a plus delta, b minus delta, cross c plus delta, d minus delta. And we quickly observe, so let's say we have a plus delta around, let's say, here, a b minus delta around here. Let's say we have a c plus delta and a d minus delta. So something like this. Yeah, those should be solid lines. So then you have a subrectangle like that. And this subrectangle, R epsilon, is completely inside the interior of rectangle R, just by the diagram. So we note that R epsilon is contained inside the interior of R. But from the fact that we have above, S closure intersect R interior is empty. So by the fact we have this is empty. So we have the second statement. And that was one of the things questions 1a wanted us to do. It wanted us to say that R epsilon intersect S closure is empty. We have achieved that down here. Okay, so that's good. That part is done. Next, the area of rectangle R is just b minus a times d minus c. If you simplify it, you get this. Also, the area of R epsilon, that's b plus delta minus, no, it's b minus delta, sorry, minus a plus delta, d minus delta minus c plus delta. And we could simplify it. And with a bunch of simplifications, it's just expand high school algebra. We get BD minus BC minus 2B delta minus AD plus AC plus 2A delta minus 2D delta plus 2C delta plus 4 delta squared. And if we take area of rectangle R minus area of R epsilon, and you can see from above, what we have left over is 2B delta minus 2A delta plus 2d delta minus 2c delta minus 4 delta squared. Then we pull out 2 delta. That just becomes b minus a plus d minus c minus 2 delta. And if we recall from way back, sorry, too far back, we picked our delta to satisfy this inequality. And in particular, I want to focus on this second half. So therefore, this is less than epsilon. And that finishes it for question 1a. Thank you.